The girl stared in horror as a massive flood suddenly surged down from the mountain. Without a second thought, she grabbed her younger brother and started to run, but the water moved too fast, quickly swallowing the entire forest. They were about to be overtaken when, in a moment of desperation, Anna used a trash bin under a tree to lift her brother up into the branches. Thanks to that, they narrowly escaped with their lives. But the people in the city weren't so lucky. A monstrous tsunami was crashing in, giant waves swallowing everything in their path. Terrified citizens rushed into buildings for shelter, but those who couldn't move fast enough were instantly drowned. When the waves finally receded, the entire city had been reduced to rubble. And yet, that wasn't the end. Soon after, aliens launched another wave of attacks against humanity. They started with an electromagnetic pulse, cutting off all communications and forcing planes out of the sky. The world was plunged into chaos, a living hell, swallowed by darkness. After just 2 waves of destruction, over half the Earth's population was gone. But the worst was yet to come. The aliens began using massive flocks of birds to spread a deadly virus. With no defense, humans were helpless as the disease swept across the globe. Bodies piled up everywhere. The only thing people could do was isolate themselves and pray. Another half of the remaining population perished. Those who survived the virus appeared to be immune, but no one knew if they could survive the next attack. Anna and her father made it to a refugee camp. Suddenly, several military trucks rolled up to the gate. Strangely, despite the EMP, these vehicles were fully functional. They even brought a few school buses with them. People began to feel a glimmer of hope. A colonel stepped out and told everyone they were here to rescue them. The crowd erupted in cheers, overwhelmed with excitement and relief. But what no one realized, this was the 4th wave of the alien attack.